Okay, so now we talked about we're gonna try on the coat. We discussed the changes that have been made or the adjustments in the prior video. So now we are actually going to put on the coat. Oof.
What do you say where the buck is and where the buck is?
This is the perfect pair of trousers, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
The color is just right.
And even
Actually, I just had this made here.
Oh, we made it together.
Well, this is a new. I'm just picking this up today, so it just happens that it happens to be the perfect color for this particular jacket. So you can now see the whole silhouette.
Yeah.
It's now a complete picture. Our whole vision from the beginning, when we started the trouser, is to capture this classic silhouette.
Actually, you can't see it from my perspective. When I'm seeing it from far, it looks even better.
I know.
But you can only see it from the mirror.
From the mirror.
And that's too close.
But you can see even without going through, without fitting and adjusting the coat or even pinning it, you can see the silhouette. It's a seamless view, it's a seamless view from top to bottom. The jacket just picks up the trouser in a continuous line. The fullness, the length of the coat, everything. This is the whole philosophy. This is the whole philosophy that we began, fall of 2019. So going on 2 years working on this. This
feels
has
like
been,
6. Trust me, it's okay.
This has taken a lot of work and a lot of time to get here, but we're almost there.
I like the balance. Look at that balance.
We're almost there. Perfect.
This pal sits nice, even the way the leg rolls up.
So the silhouette is just absolutely stunning. You can see that. I mean, there's no, I don't have to sell it. It speaks for itself. Just the silhouette is just stunning.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, looks nice.
Turn around. The back.
Yeah.
How's the collar?
I feel. No, collar, I'll straighten it. I need to straighten this up. Raise this by.
Need to raise this.
By this, no. This line needs to go slightly up the collar. I'll need to construct it. I have actually curved it. This curve will be gone. But no, just relax and move about. Let's see where it sits. I feel your shoulders need to. You can face the mirror. Just need to bring that up a bit like that. Now I can lower your shoulder or pad this up. What do you prefer? I think given the style, I don't think we should go down like that.
Yeah, it needs to be
standing a little bit taller.
But I thought you already did. I thought you already padded.
No, I've not padded it. I've stitched it in such a way, so it's still holding. But if you really, and I'm seeing a bit of busyness here. If I need to straighten that up, I need to pad a little bit over here, right at the end. So when that happens, see your shoulders will stand up like that nicely. Otherwise, they'll end up like this.
Yeah, which kind of defeats the whole.
Yeah. So that's hence you're getting the extra lines here as well.
Yeah, because then the shoulder parts will lift.
Give me 2 buttons, please. I'll just.
Okay, let's talk about the sleeves. What do you think?
I think the top part is okay, but the elbow
Still
elbow needs to be quite wider.
Right.
Yeah, and the bottom is fine. This is fine. This width is at the bottom is fine because. Give me 1 second. I'll just take that.
Are you happy with the sleeve head, with the upper sleeves?
You have to understand the fabric I'm using right now is only
Very thin.
It's only 220, 230 grams. This is
Right.
I think a Xenia fabric leftovers. So when
you go to the main cloth, it's
going to be a lot fuller. So it's going to stand up. So I believe this area we are very good. Only this and no, this is fine as well. Just from here to here.
Okay, I want you to come and look at something. Stand behind me, Master. Okay. Look at I love, we're getting the right, see, this is coming in here, right? We're getting the right, this is perfect. Shoulders are perfect and everything. But you can see sort of there's a dip. Thank you.
Okay, so.
So I'm not sure if that sort of fullness, if it requires a bit more fullness up there, or why that is.
Okay, 1 second. How does that look now? It's not necessarily all the sleeve. It's all the angle here. If this sleeve is sticking out too much, it'll end up creating a bend. If I was to take
If you raised it,
no, I'm just this curve, just clean up the curve. Look at that, straighten down. So that's because of that as well. But I'll see that after I have piled it up. Evening, I want the heavier ones. Do you have heavy belts? Okay, let's try this light one. Yeah, I don't want to pile up too much also. It will be heavy on you. You'll feel uncomfortable. So what we do is when we put in the sleeves, we through this line because it might be off.
actually,
one
this
inch.
helped a little bit. Picking up the shoulders has. Can you
Yes.
see? Come behind
I
me.
can see.
You can see once you pick up the shoulders, the sleeves are falling a lot
And look,
better.
the underarm became so much cleaner
Yeah.
because there was no support. It was just falling down like that.
Yeah.
See? Now,
Yeah.
now if you see the silhouette, even better. Because
So even if you put slightly thicker pads,
no.
you don't want to risk that.
Now, what will happen is when we close this, it will compress 1/4 inch to 3/8. So they will compress this. So it will give an effect of a lower, more angled shoulder. I think it's quite nice and high. Sits very nicely. I like the way your vest sit, even the back sitting very nicely. The collar needs to go up.
Go up, yes, yes.
No.
So you're happy with this sleeve, the upper
No.
sleeves as it is,
The
or you still
upper
want
sleeve, no. With the main fabric, you will get a lot of volume. And there is only so much ease we can put in on a thick fabric like this.
I want you to, can you pin this? I want to show them something about the armhole.
Look at that, the fabric is so strong it bent the pin. I'm charging you for that. Invoice in 1 tip.
Okay, I want you to look at this. You see this shape when you raise your arm,
You're getting that.
you're getting this nice shape because the armhole is very high.
So it's
Well,
length.
it's
Right.
cut well. That way you can see the shape of the chest and you can see the silhouette of the coat without pulling the jacket. If the armhole were lower, right, it would drag the whole jacket
Yeah.
to the side, which is the whole benefit of a high armhole. Because what happens is, even when you do this, right, the jacket still sits unperturbed. Dictionary.
I feel like I'm in school. This professor's always teaching us stuff, which is good.
like someone grab a dictionary. But the point I'm making is that when you make slight movements like this, right, the jacket sits unperturbed, right? It sits completely undisturbed. Shape stays there. You can see what I'm saying, Master, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's come on. Let me just show him the sleeve. On top of my mind. So there's a gap for this shirt. That's too slim. We need to continue making. This is fine. Just from here to here, fill this up a little bit. You see, we have nice full sleeve right here. See, all of this is good. Just from here, start filling it up only till here. That's it.
You sure you don't want to add a little bit more fullness up top?
Yeah. So in here,
Mm-hmm.
I'll try with another 1/2 inch.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We can always take it out.
Yeah, we can always
Okay.
exactly. It's easier to go the other way than.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Put a sleeve.
It's easier to start with
Bigger size.
fuller, and if we don't like it, we can always go back
Yeah.
in after you've cut
A
it.
little
But
bit,
if
yeah.
you start,
Small and forget.
then exactly. So
Forget about it.
I would say we gamble on going slightly stale,
Yeah.
fuller in the upper.
And the pad needs to be the thicker one, not this one. You're right. You need the thicker pad. This thinner one is still not enough. It's doing it, but not doing what I
Enough
want.
to
I want to be
hold.
like that. Look
Right.
at the shape it is.
Right.
इनको है ना एक डेढ़ सौ दबा के high cutting. Yeah, I'll actually reduce the slope as well slightly. So a bit of both. Because there's only so much padding you want to put inside. So you won't be down like this.
But it won't be
Maybe a bit
completely
like
flat,
that, yeah.
right.
It needs to be like this, but
Mhm.
I'll keep it here.
Mm.
So it sits well and it's comfortable.
Yeah.
But notice his arm is bent, so I need you to twist the sleeve. Yeah. So sleeve lengths.
Okay, so, but in terms of the balance, I think we're finally found the right balance. It's no longer
Yeah.
sort of dancing
Yeah.
left and right. So
Can I just
the
have-
main
Sorry.
the main body of the coat, I think we're there. We're
This
complete.
is shorter than this. Which one would you prefer? I think I'll just go with this one.
Go with the longer.
Yeah.
Longer.
The
This
right,
is too
right
short.
is too short, yeah. It'll put you in a time machine and send you back. You have the clothes for the era. So what is it, 40s?
There is
Or-
a huge market for this. I'm telling you. I mean, there are not many people do it, make it anymore.
No,
So
but by the way, the new trend forecasts are
this
the
is
direction
this
you're
is
going,
Prakash, this is stunning. The silhouette is just absolutely stunning.
Just perfect. The way I
Just
think
perfect.
Good balance.
Especially with the trousers, everything now kind of comes in.
Now try putting your hand in your pocket. See how the jacket looks. Yeah. And also when you have. Look at that. I know.
Can't compete,
I
right?
cast a shadow. I know,
Can't compete.
yeah, you can't.
But yeah, I love the silhouette. This is just brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think it's a lot of hard work. Are you getting there?
Brilliant. This is, guys, this is 2 years worth of work. Actually,
Wait till you
when
repeat
no,
it.
this is actually more because he had to deal with me for 5 years before that.
You see all the gray hair?
Yes, I'm a tough customer. I'm a tough cookie. Right?
Okay.
This is the way
I
we
think
like it.
we're done.
Okay, I
So
think-
the next stage, I'll have the
Just the
actual
sleeves.
fabric. And now, oh, sorry, we did not discuss the colors.
Okay, the color.
Are we good on that?
I think so.
Or-
Um,
Let's drop. I have a thought. Give me the job. We have a shape coming up here, right?
mhm.
I was just thinking, knock off just a wee bit over there and fill this up just a bit like that.
So add more heft up top.
Like that. So you get a straighter line. No.
Okay, I mean,
it is a bit confusing when you see this.
yeah, it's really
You
kind of
have
hard
to
to make
see
that
the
exactly
way-
because this is disturbing my.
Yeah.
It kind of confuses you.
Yeah.
Because the color actually starts here and not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you see the way the line's going straight,
Yeah.
and this is also going straight. At present, you have a straight line and you have a curved line.
Mm.
So, like if you see my jacket, we've done the same thing. We've gone straight. See, I've kept them, and that really.
You know what? That's fine. You can be.
Yeah.
I would. You know, feel free to exercise your license there. The important thing is that I think we got the gorge line perfect. Sort of, it's right sitting right here beneath the sternum, which is really what we were trying to establish because a lot of the modern jackets have the gorge sitting up here.
Oh yeah.
So what we wanted to do was to bring the gorge down for a more classic line, and it just balances.
Yeah.
It just sort of I like the balance and.
Just have a look.
You know,
Look at the color; it'll go so nice.
yeah. So as long as we don't do anything crazy with the color, I think we should be fine.
No,
Just
no.
sort of keep it, let it complement the rest of the,
Yeah.
you know, rest of the look.
I want to bring the collar. This is where your collar should be sitting. I'll raise the back. देखो ये ना.
So bring the collar slightly up.
फिर यहाँ बैठा होना चाहिए. यहाँ जो है कम नहीं करना है. इसके बाद ऊपर जाना चाहिए.
The collar needs to be cut curved, right?
Yeah. On the sides only, not at the back.
It needs to be curved on the sides.
When it turns, not the center. So I'm going to redo the collar
Yeah.
so it sits in a different.
That's going to be critical because it needs to hold the collar really well. To complement the armhole because
jacket.
you want to lock up the whole idea again behind, in terms of fit, this is where it really gets tricky, because we're done with the silhouette, we're done with the design, we're done with the balance. Right now we're going into fit issues, right? So the collar and the armhole are like twins, because this whole area needs to be locked up, right, to have that fit, and so that the jacket is not jumping around you. The collar needs to sit firmly, right, and obviously with the high armholes. That way, even when you move around, the jacket just sits and it's not moving. And these are two key problem areas, at least in my experience.
Well,
and I'm sure
everything needs
as well.
effort. So everything comes together and sits together. It's your balances, the way you stitch your labels, the hemming, the canvas inside, what canvas, how you basically you don't see it.
Yeah,
so you're
all the
not,
guts.
You're not,
But I love the canvas. You can see the roll. I mean, you can see the roll, which is sort of something that we really hammered on earlier. So we've got that roll. We've got. I mean, this is just. It is splendid, splendid in terms of the design, the balance, the proportions. Couldn't have turned out any better. So we just have to work on the final details.
Take about.
And make sure we don't fall at the last hurdle. Like I say, we don't kick.
Say nice things.
We don't kick the last hurdle.
No, let's drive. There's something else.
Let us get this home. Get this home nice and sweet. So
let's bring it home. Yeah.
Boys, that's it. I think we're done here. Master is gonna take this back, and I think we still have maybe a couple.
One thing.
One or so more. Well, one and then.
I think one is more than enough.
And
the
then,
next we'll have a very clear idea what needs to be done.
So next we're going to the actual cloth for the sleeve.
We're already done.
Right. Okay.
This is what I wanted to see, and I'm quite happy with what I see.
Excellent. All right, gentlemen. Thank you for watching once more the Professor and the Master Show. And guys, we're gonna keep. We have a lot coming. Thank you for sticking with us. We've been working on this for the last 2 years, this design. We started with the classic pants. That was a long process. We started literally from scratch, from the pattern, and we built everything from the ground up. We've done the same thing for the jacket, and here we are. We're almost there. And so the whole idea behind this series is to create things, actually differentiate ourselves. And you know, there are a million people on the internet doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, teach you how to do this, that. We want to actually go back to the fundamental principles and learn how to build these things up from the ground up. And that is the whole idea behind these sets of videos that we bring to you. So do stay tuned. Thank you for your comments. There are those of you who have made like very encouraging comments and thoughtful, which tells me that you're actually watching the videos and not just gazing at them. So thank you for your comments, and please stay with us. A lot more exciting stuff to come. And that's it for now. So Master, anything you want to add?
I'll tell you what, after wearing these pants, the skinny leggings.
Oh my God. See the bad influence. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and see you on the next series.